My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Leos. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading, past, present, future, 9 card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started on your reading. Okay, the general card is the Knight of Wands. So, let's look at the past, which is also first row is you get Queen of Pentacles. You can have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere in your star chart. 10 of Wands reversed. More fire, more Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And more Earth of 10 of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, okay, this kind of, career, financial opportunity, whatever, you could be a hardworking parent, mother, father, whoever it is. But the Queen of Pentacles, there's, definitely some financial stability that took place in your past. So I'm just so honored and blessed to be giving you this beautiful financial stability, card for my beloved Leos. And the thing is it's kind of releasing yourself of all kinds of worries and burdens and stuff like that. And it's giving you abundance, happy home, happy hearth, happy family, confidence, because that's kind of what I also see the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands cards. It's also kind of feeling confident and strong within your own body. It's like, happy home, happy hearth, happy family within your own skin and flesh. So, but I just love the fact, even though this took place in the past, congratulations that it took place at all, because, it's like it's way better, than have it opposite, right? But the thing is I know how strong, resilient, determined a lot of Leos are in this world, so I'm pretty much, it makes sense to me that you guys would be able to have this beautiful financial career of some kind, and you're releasing yourself of all kinds of burdens, all kinds of negativity, so you can actually have this beautiful combination. Aww. Well, we're going to have to keep going on. So, in current times, you get 3 of Cups reversed, which is kind of still a personal celebration, but not really all that much. 5 of Wands, some kind of conflict and competition. And 4 of Cups reversed, this is kind of also wanting to take action. Okay, so the thing is just, it's like this could also be your motivation of some kind, but you could still maybe have some conflict or competition in your workplace of some kind, but yet, you're pretty much going to be taking action no matter what. So what I mostly see here is, it's like, okay, this is kind of, the, maybe a personal celebration for actually reaching that 10 of Pentacles situation. So again, congratulations on all ends from my side, my beloved Leos, man, woman, whoever's watching. But there's something that's definitely worth celebrating in current times for you. But yeah, I'm wondering why you would have conflict and competition. I mean, I know how strong and courageous Leos or lions and lionesses are in this world, but even though, it's like, why would there be competition of some kind or conflict? But yet this is you actually just thinking, okay, we're going to start taking action. This is like the hermit reverse of not wanting to be alone or having any kind of hesitation, but this is you actually heading towards something what you want, wish, and desire, of course. Because when we look at the future, you get 9 of Pentacles, so maybe that is what's actually, could be, the 5 of Wands kind of situation, conflict and competition, but this is you actually finally taking action regarding, because this is, the transition from current times towards the future. So in the future, I do see wonderful abundance of 9 of Pentacles from our beloved Leos. The Emperor, Aries energy, you could have Aries, and the High Priestess, one of my favorite upper knowledge books and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I see, so much more. I see you're kind of evolving into this very strong, courageous, authoritative, a very, strong-willed, passionate individual, because, it's like, this 9 of Pentacles is like being in a very abundant situation. It looks incredibly, like you put a lot of time and effort into your job. So I see you as a very, that you've earned every, cent of putting time and effort. Now, this could also be potentially internal struggles, but it could also still be, competition of some kind. But I see that you're going to be in a very strong and courageous situation. Because even though this is an Aries card and you are Leo, I see you in a very strong, passionate position. Again, you can have Aries somewhere in your star chart, rising moon Venus. And then here is your beautiful intuition, your knowledge, your upper book of knowledge, your common sense, everything. Your clarity is right here in the future. Wow, you're going to be in a very strong and powerful position, my beloved Leos. I don't know when, where, how, of course, but this is definitely in your future. Well, we're going to have to do some clarification. I want to know more about this. Because for the Queen of Pentacles in the past, You get the world. Okay, either, this, stability, helped you get out into this world. I mean, the world is also a fixed card, including you. It's like, next to Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, but also Leos. So, it's like I seek, confidence, but I also saw that this financial, stability, financial offering helped you get out into this world, or even kind of stability for that matter. But, it's like you were incredibly rational. You were down to earth, even though it is a kind of more or less an earth card of some kind. But yeah, I know how realistic and goal-oriented a lot of Leos are in this world. So I see, that this combination pretty much helped you get out into this world. Because at the Ten of Wands reversed, you're releasing yourself of some kind of, anything, whether it's burdens, excess baggage, because you get the Six of Swords of heading out towards the new location of whatever it may be. Wonderful. It's like, I love the fact, like, okay, either, you work hard, but sometimes these unforeseen circumstances could also be for the best, where suddenly, it's like, it could be like a lottery win, it could be, some kind of inheritance of some kind, whatever it may be. But I do see you actually releasing yourself. This could also be helping you, release all kinds of negativities and stuff like that, so you can actually head out, with the Six of Swords, towards the future of somewhere. You can have Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't know why I keep getting those, because I see Aries right here. But you can have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini somewhere in your star chart. But I just see you actually, just using your senses to say, okay, it's like we're heading out into this world, but we can't just bring everything with us. Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, determination, my goodness, this is like Cancer energy and stuff like that. You have Cancer somewhere in your star chart, but you definitely have a happy home, happy hearth, happy family, abundance, confidence within you, and you are incredibly determined, on wanting to keep moving forward. Of course you are. You're the hunter and huntress. You're the lion, lioness. Get out into the safari and start running. Start hunting for what you want, wish, and desire, my beloved. And even though this took place in the past, it could still be resonating in current times. Three of Cups reversed. There's a personal celebration. Because you get the Queen of Grails. Okay, again, you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somewhere in current times. But either way, what I see here is, it's like there's so much love, caring, and nurturing for current times. I mean, it's like, and of course you should love, care, and nurture any kind of endeavor yourself. Do a lot of self-love, and I know how much, a lot of Leos love themselves and stuff like that. So, I mean, my Leos and Moon, of course. But the thing is I just see, that you're doing a lot of care, loving self, every, beautiful, nurturing thing, and this is important to also have, and it's also about clarity, because, it's like, in order to actually, aim for your goal, dream, and desire, you need to have clarity on where you're actually, aiming that bow and arrow towards, or especially the arrow, I mean. Because at the Five of Wands, you get Seven of Skulls. Okay. Why would you be having hesitation? Is there because there's conflict and competition, or maybe this is kind of 1 minute you feel like you're on top of the world? I wonder if there is some kind of hesitation that's taking place. Because, the end product is there, but you're actually just kind of looking at it saying, well, I don't know if I want to keep moving forward. Well, the thing is, okay, sometimes you have these moments, these hesitations and doubts in your world, or in your mind especially, because it more or less just helps you, come to terms with, is this what I truly want? It all looks incredibly beautiful and positive. Whatever quest, voyage, journey, financial, it looks a lot like a really good, financial job career you're heading towards. But why would you suddenly be having hesitation and doubt? Maybe sometimes you need to kind of rest up a bit, because the thing is I know how fast and strong the big cats are in this world. And the thing is sometimes you do need to, rest up and actually rethink and think, okay, is this what I really want to actually keep going and pursuing and stuff like that? But to be honest, I think everything is working out because there's no hesitation involved, because you get the second Queen of Pentacles. So obviously, it's like sometimes, it's like you have to remind yourself to say, why am I in this situation in the first place? Well, the thing is I'm glad that the Four of Cups came in reverse, because there's absolutely no future hesitation, because it's like you are definitely going to be in a very secure, strong, grounded, rational, and financial position sometime real soon. Can't say when or how, of course, but that's what I see for my beloved Leos in this world. Wow. Nine of Pentacles, an abundance for you. Because you get the Six of Skulls. Okay, you could even be giving or receiving something. But I think you might be giving or, receiving something. Because, it's like, you could be in a very, you will motivated position. You know, it's like, you know, you're already in a very caring and loving position and stuff like that. But I just see so much motivation taking place because, you know, you could even be offered more abundance in the future and stuff like that. But I do love the fact, you know, it's like the Six of Pentacles is kind of like a give and take. I mean, you know, it's like regarding relationship wise, you could be with another, you know, fixed sign of Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or you could be with a air sign, more earth. It could be, you know, definitely with an earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere. They know I'm not really seeing that, but it could also be, you know, that you're going to be in a more abundant, prosperous, and, you know, and yeah, in a luxurious position in the future. Wow. Because I see so much confidence within you. Because with the Emperor, you get the Daughter of Scepters, more fiery passion. So I see you actually embarking on this journey because you have so much courage and strength within you. Please do not give up, because I know how strong and courageous, you know, it's like, because that's why, you know, the General card is the Knight of Wands. This is all about passion. It's this internal drive within you. And I know so many Leos in this world who have this internal drive because you guys are the hunters and huntresses of this world. And you guys are incredibly motivated because you guys are like leaders of the entire zodiac. I mean, yes, you know, well, us Aries are the Emperor, but you guys are such passionate, determined leaders in your own way that you guys are great motivational speakers, great leaders in any way. But I just see that so much confidence is also contributing to you going on this beautiful journey towards the future, because with the High Priestess, you get the Hanged Man. Also about intuition, but there's definitely going to be clarity for you. So what I actually see for you is, you know, it's like you're incredibly confident on whatever this voyage quest may be. I mean, we haven't seen the Three of Wands yet, but I see that there's going to be so much clarity. You're going to be in such a very powerful, strong position, because, you know, the upper book of knowledge is just the upper book of knowledge. It's, you know, well, so much intelligence, so much intuition, so much love, because you're already, you know, giving some of that to you with the Queen of Cups, with so much love, nurturing, and intuition. And this is where it's pretty much coming back to you in a thousandfold. And then, you know, it's like, of course there's going to be doubt and hesitation. You know, it's like, you know, well, nothing is ever going to go without any kind of doubt and hesitation in any way. But I see that, you know, you're going to be doing a lot of, you know, well, yeah, clarity for yourself. You're doing a lot of self-reflection. You're doing a lot of introspection in the future. But there's just so much beautiful purity for you in the future, because, you know, there's so much water. You know, it's like I see so much water here, which is, you know, is mostly clean. I know how, you know, a lot of Leos or lions like to be near water sources, because, you know, even, you know, lions need to, you know, drink water to be able to survive in this world. But either way, I just see just so much clarity for you. Everything is just going to work out for you, and you have so much, you know, knowledge and experience to be presenting to this world in the future. Wow. Because the General card, your special vampire card, you get the Two of Wands. Now, did you already get the Two of Wands? No, you got the Page of Wands, but I see you going on this beautiful, passionate journey, my beloved Leos, man, woman, whoever's watching. And please, you know, don't give up on what you want, wish, and desire, because, you know, it's like lions, whether it's a lion or lioness, need to be out running in the safari, need to be free, need to go on journeys, voyages, and stuff like that. I just see you going on this beautiful, passionate, fiery, loving, caring, intuitive, you know, abundant future, you know, for you with the Nine of Pentacles. You already got the, you know, the World and the Ten of Pentacles in the past. And even though, you know, sometimes, you know, a lot of humans, you know, they doubt themselves when they're about to embark on any kind of voyage or any kind of conflict and competition, but sometimes those could also be internal conflicts and competition, where you're pretty much just having to remind yourself why you're here in the first place. And sometimes that could be a bit of a glitchy situation of thinking, well, why do I bother? Well, because, you know, your senses, your love, your care, your Queen of Grails situation, and your Queen of Pentacles are there to remind you to say, that's why. Okay, what does Oracle have for my beautiful Leos? Transgression, flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. Okay, you know, if you feel like that you've dealt with any kind of transgressions of any kinds or flaws, or maybe that's what could be, you know, the Five of Wands kind of situation, and the hesitancy and the doubt, and sometimes, okay, you make mistakes or you have a bit of contradictions or flaws. The thing is you have to be incredibly self-loving and self-forgiving and self-accepting in many ways, because, you know, the thing is, you know, it's like nothing is ever going to be perfect. Sometimes, you know, you take wrong turns, but it doesn't mean that you're a fool in any way or a failure in any way. Sometimes, you know, these unforeseen situations take place, but it just shows us how strong and resilient we are to be able to actually keep moving forward and to actually find the beautiful grand goal and an end in the end. I mean, that's why, you're going to be doing a lot of, introspection and self-reflection because, you're actually reflecting on any kind of past transgressions, and you're going to be learning from any kind of mistakes and stuff like that, so you can actually have a very beautiful, abundant Nine of Pentacles future. You're going to be in a very strong position with the Emperor. So to be honest, I really don't think there's anything to worry about for my beloved Leos, but please always be a lot of do a lot of self-love and self-forgiveness for yourself, because life has no handbook, sadly enough. I mean, if I was given a birth handbook, to say, okay, Gabriella, you're going to be living up until you're 17, 18 years old, and then later you're going to turn into a vampire. What is that? What is this all about? I would always, do self-love and self-forgiveness for yourself, because, you don't know when it's going to hit you. Well, it's a different story, but in any way, any kind of, situations, I do a lot of self-forgiveness, regarding that whole incident where it caused me to, lose my life in some ways and stuff, because I did not know that was going to take place. Now, in any way, I don't think, you really have anything to worry about, but I do see a lot of passion, a lot of, drive and motivation for you in the future and stuff like that. So I think everything is just going to work out just fine for my beloved Leos. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want answered, because from 1, you get a no with the 7 of Cups reversed. No with the, no, actually, no. With the Death reversed. Yes, with the Lovers upright. Okay. Well, my beautiful, so you get 2 no's and 1 yes for this reading. Well, my beautiful Leos, I'm going to have to leave it at this, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. But before I let you go, I'm going to give out this announcement that on April 18th, I'm going to be hosting my birthday video, when I'll be turning 301 years old. But I'm also going to be talking about my plans of the future regarding tarot and stuff like that. But there's also a chance that I'm going to be posting this grand announcement video where I'm going to be talking about personal in-person readings. Now, the in-person readings are sadly, for now, going to have to take place on these machine thingies, and I'm going to be having a separate video on how we're going to go about that and stuff like that, because especially that we're heading towards Sunnier times, which is, of course, your beautiful grand card, my beloved Leos, but for me, it's really not beneficial at all, because I need to be incredibly, cautious about, the future and stuff like that. However, I will have an earlier grand announcement of doing personal readings, and I'm going to have everything all organized and stuff like that. If you guys know anything about Dropbox, we're going to be using that, system and stuff like that, so I've looked into that, and even the human reminds me to tell you all to also update your Dropbox or whatever. I'm sure you guys probably know everything about that, but that's the system we're going to be using. He's going to help me with this and stuff like that. But anyway, that's more or less my, announcement before I even forget about this, but I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly. Thank you so much for your love and devotion towards me and my channel. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings, so I'm going to go back and forth between general and love right now, but thank you so much for your love and devotion towards my channel and myself.